Hello YouTube, it's Rob and this is round one of my modern daily using Jan Miller's GP Prague list. It's a pretty solid hand. Actually, it's really solid. Three IOKs. I don't know, ruin his day by turn two. Nah, cute. We'll probably go for that or that. I'm guessing he's playing a white-black token deck. That'll be my off-the-cuff guess. I normally do not film daily matches because I tend to get, when I'm playing my own lists, I get very competitive and I guess you could say nervous. Like I get anxious, I think is probably the best way to describe it. So I don't have the same feeling here because this is not my list. So it's not like I have a lot of stuff on the line. I'm gonna try really hard. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so it's definitely that. So I will go ahead and he cannot cast that Sculler. So I'm going to take away the Raise the Alarm. Don't care about the Path to Exile. He still can't cast the Sculler. Great. So now I will take the... I'll take out his Sculler. Ooh, and he got Spectral too. But he's a long way away from casting that. So Tide Hollow is gone. I'll put out the Rack. I want to put out the Rack instead of Shrieking because the Rack will do damage next turn. Seems obvious, but I'm just trying to explain myself as I go here. So I would love to get a... No, I don't have Wrench Mind. Not in this list. Mutavault. Put that down. So, in order for him to cast his Spectral Procession, he's going to need to play land and then play the card, which will trigger Shrieking Affliction. So he goes for Tide Hollow. That's okay. Oh, that's a great rip. I didn't want him swinging into my Lily, so I had to play it like that. Okay, that's good, because he's got the Path to Exile for sure. Let's see what else. Two Spectrals, nasty. Okay. I'm going to play the land, and I'm going to discard the victim. He has to pray to grip a land here to have any kind of a shot. Nah, that's not going to happen. He's done. That's a good game for me. Round one, I'm happy for that. He's guaranteed to lose next turn. Okay, good. Alright, so... Dark Blast pretty good against tokens. Ooh, Knight of Soul's Betrayal for sure. Victim of Night, maybe. Yeah, he's probably running let's call it 4 IOKs, 4 Tide Hollow Scullers. I don't know if you'd run 4 Thoughtseizes on top of that. Smallpox is pretty good here too, I think. The Scepter, just get rid of that thing. That thing's... I don't recommend it. You know, instinct is to get rid of this because I've got this coming in and smallpox. I'll get rid of one of those. I guess I'll get rid of one funeral charm because the dark blast kind of subs for it a little bit. That'll work, I suppose. Appreciate any feedback you guys can give me on the sideboarding. If I'm, again, it's not my deck, it's not my sideboard. I'm just doing the best with what I see. It's a good hand. I'm on the draw. Keep it. He didn't drop a ley line. That's half the battle right there. Probably come at me with another IOK. Thoughtseize. So he's got probably 12 total discards. Now he might instinctually want to go for this, which I can't say I blame him, but I got so much targeted discard, and I don't think he can afford too many of these types of things. Also, he has the dirty Thoughtseize. I always think of that one as the dirty one. This is that's the classic Thoughtseize right there. That block, the Lorewind block, gave a whole bunch of cards to control. Thoughtseize, Bitter Blossom. Let's see, what else did it give me? There's a bunch of Vendilion Click. There's a bunch of good cards in there for control decks. This came from Innistrad. She's such a house. That'll ruin his day. I'm happy if he takes it though with only one land. I saw Jan taking a bunch of one-landers in his GP. I say Jan Miller. Oh, so he does take it. Okay. I think he's like dying a little inside. Please draw a land. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so... No, I'm going to go after him with the IOK first. He's got the Tide Hollow. That's coming out. That's all he's got? Wow. Wow. So I have several turns to mess with him. Next turn will be the Ravens and the Shrieking. Let's see, make sure he swap. Okay, so he did have the Wind Brisk. It's nice how it tells you in this, one of the nice features of the beta client. Okay, that's just wonderful. So I'll Ravens Crime him, he'll pitch a land. I'll probably come after him with a Thoughtseize. He's still got 3 lands. It was a risk, but... Swamp, Isolated Chapel, Caves of Kolios. Dagmor, oh that's good. So I'll pitch Dagmor. Down comes this. Oh, he ripped that. And played it is the strange part. Okay, so he discards Swamp. And the last time I checked his hand, let me see, he had Swamp, Isolated Chapel, Case of Kolios. He drew a Godless Shrine on one of those 2 turns. So wait a second. Swamp, Godless Shrine, Caves of Kolios. Oh, and the Isolated Chapel. So he's played that. He's discarded those 2. Okay, so all of his cards are accounted for. I guess I can go ahead and see what he's got. Maybe it's another Isolated Chapel. Oh well. That was a risk, but he plays the chapel. Okay. Well, I don't need to dredge. Fantastic. Dredging. Well, even if he gets his, like, critters now, he's pretty much screwed. He's too far behind. He's only running a singleton of this deck more. I recommend 2. Because of its fantastic interaction with Ravenscram, I recommend 2. Okay, sure, take it. I don't see him getting out of this one. So 2-0 to start. So far, so good. I mean, good. Alright, so you guys can take a look at the list real quick. We'll go over a little bit of post-game. That was a really solid win. It just felt like I was in control the whole time. I wrecked him from beginning of the game to the end. You know, I noticed somebody had mentioned that Jan had chose to go second every single game. Thus, it reduces the opponent's cards in hand by 1. So it's like you get a free discard by going second. You start with more cards in your hand. I think I might try that. You know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of just going second? Gives you more cards to work with and less cards to have to deal with on your opponent's side. Now, his lists prepare for it a little bit more because he's got a little bit more board presence. He can get rid of those turn 1 plays a little bit easier, and you know, it also kind of lulls them into security a bit. You say you let them go first, they play a land, maybe not, they play a dude. Turn 1 for you, you know, go after them and take out a threat from their hand. Turn 2, They play another land, definitely going to play a dude if they haven't already, because they're like, I got to get my threats on the table before I lose them to discard, and then you come at them with the smallpox. I think that's a nasty little plan. You really hurt set them back. Discards more. They only had a few cards in hand because they were on the play, and it really hurts them. I think that is a solid strategy. I think we should talk more about that on the boards. I'm going to go ahead and do that if I can remember next match, next round two. I'm going to try and remember to go second. So let me know what you guys think. Round one is done. 2-0 for the deck. So cool for that. And moving on, that actually marks the very first time I've won a daily round, even one game, when I had smallpox in my 8-rack list. I had one time, I normally don't play pox in dailies. One time I accidentally picked my smallpox list, and when I did, I went 0-4 and didn't win a single game. So I was pretty pissed at myself for that. I'm like, well, I'm going to just play it out anyway. But, well, there you go. So 2-0 so far. Moving on. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate it. Bye. Leave comments.